The new solo leveling Arise update is absolutely insane. There are so many amazing free rewards and costumes were added, new bosses to fight, new shadow, job change, new progression system. They are hitting it out of the park, typically anyway, with these updates, and we're going to cover it all here today. If you guys are new, make sure you do subscribe. Also, if you guys want some freebies from me like Soul Essence, make sure you click that link down below in the description to support the channel. There's also a job change, but the level cap did go up to 95 as well. Seems like these are cranking out much faster than I thought. They did say they'd be coming out every few weeks. Maybe time is just flying, so that's what it is. Anyway, there is a lot here. Also, Sung has, like I said, a new job, and he can also use new blessing stones. There's a few new blessing stones, a few new runes. There is a ton in here, so let's dive in and see everything. So post down below if you guys are doing any pulls, etc. Also, my guild is always recruiting a member or two if you are active. If you've got battle tier above 25, make sure you join the Discord down below in the description so you guys can be added as somebody that could potentially be a part of our group. Post down below as well what your favorite part of the update is and why is it Kaisel being added. Also, let's go ahead and talk about it. So I kind of answered the question for you. So first and foremost, we got a new story chapter here where you guys can fight the new boss. I believe it was Deimos, so there's that. Pretty cool. There's a new growth system called the Remnant of Power, which you might have seen. Basically, after you clear the Workshop of Brilliant Light upper floor on easy, so that's Baran and easy, you guys will unlock the ability to do that. And this is a really cool system because if you've read the manhwa or if you've read the light novel, whatever it is, you know that in the future they will be they haven't really got to this point in the anime, of course, you know, they'll be talking about all the monarchy stuff and all that fun stuff. So in the future this will be a really cool system. It's cool now, but another progression system to help you guys take on that harder content. By the way, this is going to be a decently long video, so make sure that you guys finish it and watch as much of it as possible. A little bit self-serving, I gotta admit, that does help me tremendously. So by the way, watch as much content as possible in terms of minute length from all your favorite creators. And to help you do that, make sure you do click that little setting icon to change the video to 1.25 or 1.5 times speed, whatever you can handle. All right, so next up, the Remnant of Power can be used in most of the stages except for the guild boss. And you can use the exclusive active skill and passive skill of the selected Remnant Power. So we're going to take a look at that in a minute, but just kind of glancing over it basically. But it's another, like I said, power-up system for you. Similar to the ultimate skill, the active skill can be used after charging the skill gauge, and the corresponding monarch will temporarily appear. That's dope. That is dope. A powerful supporting skill to assist you in battle. That is dope. Gather materials from the workshop to enhance the Remnant Power through level up, increase combat power, and acquire passive points that can be used to enhance Remnant Power skills through level ups as well. So they are funneling a lot of content into Workshop. It seems Workshop is, I mean, it has been for a while, but it seems Workshop is their primary content in this game that they want you to be grinding and working towards completing, and they'll constantly be updating or nerfing. I think they nerfed it again this update. But Workshop is where everything is and kind of has been, right? Started off with those higher leveled curse sets and all that stuff. So let's move on from there. New Jinwoo job change. This one requires level 1 or chapter 18 completed, and then 120,000 power, and then player mode of Battlefield of Trials level 30. And then to get the completion reward, the completion reward for this is 1 survival type blessing stone slot expansion, the skill Dagger Rush, and the new rune Breach as well. So that's pretty cool. There is no costume this time around, which I thought was a bit of a bummer. They have been consistently adding costumes to the battle pass, but it is what it is. All right, so the job change conditions below will be eased, so they're making Soul Shepherd and Rebel Leader easier to acquire. All right, so the new skills, Dagger Rush and 4 exclusive runes will be added. New blessing stones, Life, Penalty Quest, Survival. Oh, that's kind of dope. Wait, what? Penalty Quest Survival? Another quest completion, right? That's cool, man. Natural Disaster as well will be added. So they added those in. If you took the note that Arm Genesis put out on Twitter a couple of weeks ago, you should have been saving your fusion stuff or blessings and runes and stuff. So you may or may not have gone in and got good luck. Typically, I do that and I always get shafted. So it is what it is. Blessing Stone type segmentation on types and new type exclusive slots. So what they're doing here is they're basically adding a type, whether that's survival or supplemental. They're adding that to all the blessing stones. So it's basically, don't worry about that part too much. It's a way to kind of separate the blessing stones into different categories. However, the way I understand it is that the blessing stone additional slots, as you saw, Jinwoo has more. You can only put certain types into those, so you can't apparently stack up all, you know, all the ones that increase your overall damage. If you wanted to do that, you can't really do that. So when advancing to the new job changes, when you get that slot as well, the workshop of Brilliant Light upper floors hard have been added now. So you can challenge the Demon Castle's upper floors after reaching battle tier 22. A special reward is prepared for the 3,000 and 7,000 who enter and clear on hard. Same as last time with the previous floors. They added in Isla Wright, the new hunter. I gotta read her kits a little bit better, but she's a dark healer. Man, that art, they know what they're doing, man. They know what they're doing, bro. They know what they're doing, bro. Oh my God. New Sung Jinwoo weapon, a freaking helmet. That is hilarious. That's hilarious. A mask. Wind attribute, spooky pumpkin. Well, maybe he uses it as an actual weapon. It looks like it'd be a mask, right? I gotta see him in action with it. We also have a segmentation of character ones again, just like the guns from last time. So they have their own special stat, HP, defense, or attack that they're corresponding with. So it's going to be the same thing as the guns before. They may be better, though. Obtaining new artifacts by participating in events. So you can get the hat, cloak, gloves, and boots from the Spooky Pumpkin set. You can get those from the Pumpkin Festival. And all of this basically is from the Pumpkin Festival. They're showing you also that this is a 8-piece set effect as well. Oh, it's just curse. Okay, so they're doing the same thing as the summer stuff, where it's just got the curse effect on this. So just cosmetic, basically. But, like, you don't actually see those artifacts on. You can't see those visually. All right, so new costumes for Jinwoo and certain hunters will be added. They added in... Oh, that's a Yusu Hyun costume? Okay. All right. They know what the hell they're doing. She looks like I guess she's a ghost. I was gonna say it looks like a mummy, but Isla looks like a ghost there. The boundary between light and darkness. That's a chroma for the previous one, right? Or his regular costume. That's pretty dope, though. And then Min Byung-gu. Does Min have the first? Min's got the first non-Jinwoo male costume, doesn't he? That's crazy. That's crazy. You know, they should have made one where he looks like a shadow. Wink, wink. All right. Speaking of shadows, Kaisel. Increase all team members' ultimate skill damage. I kind of feel like this isn't going to be great on a lot of the hunters. What do you think? I kind of feel like this would be really good on hunters that can get their ultimate consistently, like Choi or Mireille. But like Mireille is not, her ultimate's not her primary damage. Is it Cha? Is it Cha and Choi? Are they the main ones that benefit from this? And like, I think you could make the argument that like having crits throughout the fight, or the, you know, with certain hunters like Tusk being there, or having the skill damage throughout the fight is just flat out better than ultimates only, right? The ultimate damage is also probably really good for Charlotte, right? Because she could just get her ultimates pretty quickly. Hopefully I'm not getting the girls' names confused, but the blue-haired one. But I'm not really sure. Hopefully he's got some other utility, like, you know, how Combustion was on Serbi, things like that. But I'm not really sure. I need to do some testing. I need to see him in action a bit. So level 45 activity funds, level 40 gates, 95 maximum for Jinwoo and hunters. They added in secret library stuff for Baek Yoonho and Isla Wright. New guild system feature. The feature below. Ooh, man, excuse me. I had some soda and it was starting to come up. The feature below will be added or improved for hunters to enjoy a more diverse guild content. Guild rank. A new guild rank feature will be added where hunters can increase the guild rank through activities of guild members. Check out the rank of your guild by tapping the guild rank icon on the guild lobby or guild quick menu. The guild rank can be updated, sustained, or demoted at the guild content reset period based on the... So is there a reward for this? I assume there is. The guild rank consists of 18 tiers from E1 to S1, or E3 to S1. As the rank increases, rank effects that improve the hunter's performance will be provided. Oh, they just made guilds much more important. You can claim rewards based on your rank at the end of the reset period, like I thought. Interesting. Top 5 contribution guilds based on each rank for the current season are displayed on the menu. Additionally, ranking based on each rank from the previous season can be checked in the past rankings. Okay. Guild weekly co-op missions. There were new ones that were added. Other guild content improvements. A red dot will be displayed on the quick menu guild icon if there's accessible guild content in the main lobby. Okay. The guild menu will return to the original location in the main lobby, and effects will be added to the corresponding menu more visible. Okay. New events. The Fortune Teller Isla Draw Rate event, Pumpkin Festival event, the Amateur Fortune Teller Growth Tournament for Isla, Isla's Wheel Prize event. That's where you're going to get her custom weapon, most likely. Demon King Dagger Crafting Event Renewal. That was renewed. Wasn't that already up? Okay, I guess it's still there. I could have sworn that was already still up. Maybe it expired and they brought it back. I don't know. Here's a heads up for upcoming events. So on the 7th and 14th and 21st, they're going to be running a bunch of different events. Half Year Celebration Check-In, May's Special Artifact Crafting, ding, ding, ding. So that's the 14th of next month. Half Year Celebration Points and Loyalty Event, and Lucky Clover will be back on the 21st. Balance adjustment. Balance for certain hunters and skills will be adjusted. Balance regarding Army of Shadows stat increases for each level will be adjusted. Huh. Interesting. Balance for R and SR rank weapons stat increases for each level and armory combat power transfer will be adjusted. I wonder if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I've got to see it. Option stats for tier 1, 2, and 3 gems will increase. Okay. The stat growth balance when upgrading hunters below tier 12 will be adjusted. Balance regarding the increase in combat power when advancing hunters of SR rank or higher weapons will advance tier 0 through 4 will be adjusted. Interesting. Okay. I had to read that one again. The difficulty of story, normal, main, side chapters will be decreased. The difficulty of Battlefield of Chaos tiers 1 through 12 will decrease. Okay. I don't know that was necessary in my opinion, but okay. I'm not mad at it. The difficulty of each tier for Instance Dungeon and Proof of the Strong Encore missions will all decrease. The difficulty of the final tier, Proof of the Strong level 20, remains the same. Okay. Additions to the custom draw list, SSR, Charlotte, and Harper were added into the custom draw ticket list, so you guys can get dupes of them there. New Battlefield of Time Challenge season for Jinwoo and the Hunters as well. Battlefield of Trials, certain stage difficulty decreases. Okay, which stages are we struggling on the most? Battlefield of Trials can be kind of annoying when they do stupid stuff like the freaking ant that flies around and the entire floor poisons you. Like, just stupid hacks like that. Higher rank artifacts will be obtainable in lower tier instance dungeons and encore missions. Okay. The drop rate of mana power elixir and abyssal fragments will increase in certain gates. Ooh, nice. Okay. Higher tiers. New higher tier difficulties 13 through 50 will be added to Battlefield of Chaos. Rewards are obtainable when initially achieving battle missions for each wave. Okay. So rewards based on the Battlefield of Chaos clearing counts will be adjusted as below. Okay, so that's the little thingy at the bottom of the screen. You get more gems there. New tier 5. Oh, was I getting Battlefield of Trials and Chaos confused earlier? I might have been. I'm not sure. New tier 5 gem and tier 5 gem fusion. Oh, okay. All right. They added in tier 5 gems. Oh, great. Great. Okay. The super success rate for tier 5 gems is basically 25, and a maximum 25% bonus rate is additionally available through drop points. Healing given and healing received are not available on tier 5s. Stats for tier 5s are random. Okay. Upon clearing chapters 30 to 32, you get 10 custom draw tickets. Okay. Sung Jinwoo level achievement rewards, segmentation, and additional rewards. I believe they added more rewards because I just checked it and I got a bunch of rewards at the start of the video. Yeah, from levels 10 through 90. There was only some between, I think, 80 and 90, right? But they added them throughout all the levels. So that's a huge upgrade. 110 times weapon custom draws. I got a bunch of stuff in there. So, like, some of the changes that they made here are going to be really good for people that are starting the game, which is what you would want to see when you're producing your half anniversary, when a lot of people are going to be coming to the game fresh. Anytime there's an anniversary, that typically happens, or a big celebration. A lot of changes were made in favor of new players, so that's pretty cool. All right. Mana Crystal Exchange list improvements. So you can now get more of these things. Okay, that's cool. Melding cubes were the ones I typically was buying because I'm always out of those, and I can get 5 per day now. Ooh, that's spicy. A new update shop item and following packages will be added to the shop. New stuff in the shop. Not really all too worried about that. Just go check the shop if you're interested. They changed around the lucky gem chest. It looks like Pumpkin Festival, which is the story shop item, I believe. Treasure Goblin Weekly. This is all stuff to buy. The 2 new costumes we saw for Halloween theme are there. The special level up is here as well. New packages for leveling up Jinwoo. That's fair. What are we getting for these new level 90s through 95s here? Free tier 4 gems. Hunter exclusive designs and some gold. Golden rune fragments. 500 rune fragments for level 93. 94 is 50 tier 3 weapon enhancement gears. 95 is Powder of Blessing, 250 and 300,000 gold. Interesting. Okay. The double up also was updated. Battlefield of Trial mission packs updated. System shop, new packages. New packages in the system shop. Not really too worried about that either. This is the bonus tab where you get rewards based on how many purchases in that tab you make. The tier 10 reward is Yusu Hyun. Level 20 is her weapon. Okay. Level 30 is SSR Fire and Wind Weapon Selection Chest. SSR, that's pretty dope. And 40 is a Heroic Blessing Stone Volume 3. Select and obtain one of the weapons below for that, and you would get the Longsword, the Daggers, Phoenix Soul, Vulcan's Rage. Was that one ever updated? Have they buffed that? I've been away for a little bit. I don't think they buffed it. Daily Growth Enhancement, Bundle Improvements. Interesting. Multiplayer will increase from 8 to 10 on the instance and encore dungeons. Okay. Various rewards can be claimed in stages based on the points earned from completing missions. Common Hunter Pass, Premium Hunter Pass, and Deluxe Hunter Pass. Okay. So you get more rewards. Includes Jinwoo's costume by buying the Deluxe Pass. Okay. Shop and system shop, end of sale packages, all the stuff that's expiring from the shop. Exchange stuff. Okay. Other improvements. The remaining time on the blessing selection screen displayed during the Workshop Rebellion Light substages will be improved. That's cool. The Hunter Association lobby and guild lobby interiors will be updated with a pumpkin festival theme. When ongoing events such as the Grow Tournament have related packages available, hunters will be able to event shop directly from the raid up draw screen. I did see that. Tooltip descriptions regarding option enhancements will be added to the core inventory. An auto equip button will be added to the core management screen for hunters in Song Jinwoo. When used, this feature will automatically equip cores that meet the conditions for activating passives. The daily recharge amount of each keys remains the same. Maximum storage limits for instant dungeons, keys, and all the other keys have increased. Adjusted shadow visibility will be added to the graphics menu. Interesting. I wonder if you could turn it down, because shadows, when they're played, they actually really, depending on the quality of your device, they can really dip your FPS. Gina's skill priority during auto battle mode will be adjusted. What was she using? Was she starting with her skill 2? Was she would want to use a skill 1? I'm not really sure. Message indicating the required conditions will be displayed. Okay. They fixed a bunch of bugs. And wow, that was a pretty big update. I knew it was insane, but there's more there than I thought, man. There is absolutely more there than I thought. I'm going to have to take a look at this and kind of go from there. But here's like all these current ones. They've all got that, what, empowerment? Is that what they're called? Yeah, empowerment. So you can use all these here. But if you notice, the other ones are not here. They're all over here. The ones that have more to do with your sustain. So that's pretty cool too. And the fact you can put 4 of these on now adds a ton of value to all of these. Because the thing is, outside of daily quests, and I actually kind of like HP Extraction updated version, it's kind of solid. You were not really using these. You could do some fun stuff. Like I had one set where I used Kandiaru Blessing and the Casca Steel Fangs or Scales to help me through a piece of content I was struggling with. But you weren't really using those all that much. So now you can use those more reliably. Let's go ahead and take a look at the new stuff that was added in terms of the Codex, which I have a terrible time remembering to claim all. Oh, I actually did it recently. Okay. What does this look like? Will it show me? Oh, it's a cauldron. Oh, that's cool. Okay. I was wondering if they would make him like a helmet or something. So there's Kaisel. Looks amazing. I wanted to see if there was any utility on him as well, so I guess we'll do that now. Extra damage. Oh, what's this? Damage 665. Whenever the user uses a skill, it activates speed increase. Increase speed by 10%. Oh. This is the skill you get at what? What rank do they get this? Knight? Is that when they get that skill? Right? I can't see that here because it's either min or max. I think it's Knight, right? Does he have a normal amount of... I assume he does, but people were speculating he'd be a lot to unlock. Does he use a normal amount of traces? I'm going to unlock him anyway. Oh, never mind. No, chapter 20. I guess I'm not going to do that. I assume he does, but I think that's Knight, right? I can see that here. No skill there. Yeah, it is Knight, which is 350. Huh. Interesting. Post unlock, right? What's the unlock? 100? I feel like it's more than that. I don't remember. We don't get those very often. Interesting. Okay. I am not going to take a look at her kit here now. I do need to do that. I will, however, look at her weapon while I'm here, though. Where it is that? Okay, increases the user's defense by 4%. The entire defense increases by 4% for every Dark Element Hunter on the team. That's kind of insane for this team. Isla Wright's ultimate skill cooldown is decreased by 20. Oh, okay. So Kaisel's just really good with this team in general. Kaisel just... And that makes sense. It's no different than when they dropped the last Shadow. He works good with this team too, but... Big Rock is also probably better with like Mirai and Cha and some other hunters, but mainly just like the Mirai team. It was just a little bit delayed. And then also Tusk with Alicia, right? Like they're doing that on purpose. All right, so let's check out, like I said, the Codex. Then we'll check out the new Remnant thing, and then we'll move on. So they're in Blessing Stones, Natural Disaster. Okay, the front three. Okay, this thing looks dope. Magic Beast aren't the only danger lurking in the dungeon. In team fight mode. Oh, okay. Team members' damage taken decreases by 8%. Huh. I mean, how often would you need this? Like, it's a good effect, but there's not a lot of team fight mode outside of, like, Gates, right? Is there a new fight that I'm not thinking of where you fight team fight mode? It's normally either or. I love the icon for this. When you successfully use Extreme Evasion 5 times, your defense increases by 45%. That's kind of nuts. That's kind of nuts. I kind of like that. That's kind of nuts. Okay. Life. When the user enters the stage, they gain a shield equal to 35% of their max HP for 60 seconds. That's really good, too. I think I like this one better on stages, though, that don't... give you waves first. Like if you only have one quick wave and then into a boss, or if you go straight into a boss, like, you know, encores and stuff like that, I think it's better there because you may just have used the entire shield. But I mean, it's good either way, right? Because you have that extra buffer. I wanted to see if the timer went down, but no, it's just the amount of shield, but still for 60 seconds, regardless of the rarity, which is really good. That's really good. Penalty quest, 20%. That's still not bad. This one at this level, I probably am not using it. But yeah, I may be just a little bit harsh on the other one. Let's see what that new skill looked like, though. It's the front one, right? This icon's new. Cold Ice. Water damage. Oh, it's a break skill. A Water Almighty Break. Thank you. When the skill hits, it applies Frostbite to the target. Increase damage up by 10% to targets within a 5-meter range. Ooh. Ooh. Deals damage equal to 300% of the user's attack every 3 seconds. Ooh, we are cooking with that. Another Fire Almighty Break. Applies a shield when the user uses the skill. When the skill hits, it deals additional damage equal to 100% of attack. Shield is equal to 50% of the user's max HP for 5 seconds. A Dark Almighty Break. When your attack hits an enemy that doesn't have a break gauge, it decreases the damage of dispersion by 240. Oh, increases. I was like, wait, what? It increases the damage. Oh, that's actually kind of nuts. Because my main thing with break skills on enemies that don't have break gauges is that I feel like you're better off using a DPS skill. This seems to like offset that difference, right? That's pretty cool. Another wind one here. It inflicts the airborne effect. Then the last hit does knock down. When this skill hits, the target's critical hit damage received increases by 2% for 10 seconds. Stacks up to 10 times. And damage increases by 50% when attacking enemies with their elemental weakness. Oh, this in conjunction with the other one, the other almighty windbreak that forces them to take more damage. Oh, that's an insane combo. I assume because it says it stacks 7 times, but they're only for 10 seconds. I assume this is a multi-hit move. So I would assume that's the case on that. That's kind of crazy. All right, let's see the Remnant of Power here. Has been unlocked. You can now utilize the power of the Workshop of Brilliant Light. Monsters, Remnant powers are... That's so cool. Special skills that copy the abilities of boss monsters you've encountered in the Workshop of Brilliant Light. You can level up your Remnant powers by using materials earned from the Workshop of Brilliant Light. Each time you level up one of the Remnant powers, you can obtain passive points to enhance particular skills in your total Remnant power. Baran here. Oh, it's a bit of a grid here. Oh, it's this kind of system. Oh. So there's the Baran summon. But then you can level him up and then unlock extras. Assassin class Hunter's defense increased by 500 when Baran is in the formation. So wait a minute. Oh, they've got the other monarch showing here. Oh, that's dope. You can tell I haven't really been filling the game for the last few weeks. But guild boss is there now. That's cool. But wait a minute. Hold on. Let me see. Like, does it? I was wondering if it takes its own spot, like the shadows, or... Oh, it does. Because it said it was in the formation. Oh, that's... Oh, we are cooking with that. Oh, that's fire. That's fire. Did it increase my power at all? Or no? No. That's fire, though. Oh, that's really cool. That is really cool. Man, so like I said in the beginning, this update is absolutely insane. I'm going to be doing more videos covering all of this, so make sure you stay tuned for that. Like I said, join the guild if you'd like. Quickly, let's do a simple fusion here and see if I get anything. Oh, I might have messed up, right? I can't. No, you can. You can get that skill without having it unlocked, because I've seen people unlock the skill by getting it here before with past ones. So no worries on that. I just got one. Dispersion. Please don't tell me that's the one you start with for free. Don't you do it. Don't tell me that's the one you get for free. Right? Because it's the skill and then one rune with it. Don't tell me it's dispersion. Don't you do that. All right, let's see if I get the new blessing stones. I did get one. I'm not too like in it on this because I'll just be fusing these up, right? I got another one there. So at least getting 8 copy is good, I guess. So mostly got the same stuff I already had. Let's just fuse these all up and see what I get. I should get something soon here. Yeah, ooh, don't be dispersion. Actually, maybe that's a good thing if it is. Cold ice one, I'll take it. What's this one? Sonic explosion, I don't think I had this one. Illusion, I believe I had. We'll see right now if I had any, because it'll tell me. So I only got 2 new ones. Okay, so that's not the worst thing, because that means that those can be turned into legendary. Yeah, I can make 2 potentially. Okay. Nothing. I don't think I had those either. Oh, maybe I did. I can make 1 more. Nothing. I can tell because the draw point doesn't go down to 0. High speed rotation. I used to use this one a decent bit. I think I have had this already though. I think I already had that one. I like that skill though. I did. Okay. All right, let's see the blessing stone stuff. Wait a minute, can you fuse tier 5? Yeah, there it is. Okay. Let's see the blessing stones. I can only do 8. That's lower than I thought. I got a bunch though. Ah, but stuff I already had, man. Stuff I already have. I have 2 chances here. Let's see when we get something. Stuff I already have. Stop it. I didn't have that, so I'm not mad. I did have that. Did I just get it like a second ago? I don't think I had this at this rate. I must have just got it a second ago and not noticed. All right, well then there's nothing going on here, right? They didn't change anything really here. It's just a 5. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap there. Like I said, I was reminding you a second ago. Make sure to join the guild if you guys are interested. Well, apply through the Discord link down below in the description and all that fun stuff. So have an awesome day, everyone, and I will see you all next time. Peace.